You got to stop making yourself so available, making yourself so accessible to other people and their needs. I know you like, what that mean? What that means is you always trying to help others when you ain't helping you. You not your best self. You not where you need to be. And you instead of lending out a hand. Ain't nothing wrong with helping people. But when you going through it, what about you? And time again, you've been there for other people. You showed up and showed out. You ain't had nothing. And guess who was there for you? Nobody. Nobody but God. And so you got to learn that even though you want to help, the best help first going to start with helping yourself. And the reason why is because when you're not the best version of yourself, then you're not truly able to give what you need to give. And that's okay because things take time. Things take time and don't nothing happen overnight. But I'm here to encourage you and to help you and to guide you through this. You don't have to try to navigate this by yourself. We in this together. And one of the things that I know to be true is you, me, us. We always try to, help other people when we need help. You see what I'm saying? And every time we need help, ain't nobody there. Nobody there. And that becomes a burden. That becomes a big weight on you that really you could avoid it if you just focus on you. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with helping people if you able. Nothing wrong with that. God tell us to help one another. But the thing about it is that you going out your way and you not okay. It start with you. Do you realize that if you work on you, focus on what you need to do for you, and you get to where you need to be going, you on path, you in line with God's will for your life, how much better you will be, and God is gonna help you help other people. See, God has to be your guide. This can't be no today and then next week I ain't doing it. No. God don't want nothing more but for your heart to be intact and in line with him. What good is it for a man to profit all these things and his heart not right? It don't make no sense. And that's what God is concerned about. You think that he gave his only begotten son for us to just forget about ourselves? No. You can give, and I promise you, you're gonna give yourself away. You're gonna give yourself away, and that's what you've been doing, giving yourself away. And then you've been getting angry with yourself. You've been getting mad. You've been so disappointed because you expect people to give you what you've been giving them. That's not how it works. See, a lot of the times in this situation that you've been in, you've been given so much that your eyes haven't been open. But I'm here to tell you that the scales are going to fall from your eyes and you're going to start to see that you have to work on yourself. There's some things about you that you've been avoiding. There's some things that you've been afraid of. Fear been creeping in and they've been having you lost and they've been having you wanting to give up, throw in the towel. But yet and still you've been reaching out, trying to help others. No, it is time for you to go to God. Take all your burdens to God. Whatever you've been feeling, whatever you've been going through, is not too much for him. Anything that you face in this life, God can help you with it. It ain't nothing on this earth that's too big for God. God is the biggest. He is the biggest. And if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be us. And so we got to give God some praise. We got to thank God for everything in this life. You know what I'm saying? No matter how little we may think it is a blessing. And life is a blessing. Your life is a blessing. You are a blessing. And it's time for you to take better care of yourself. Not just money, but emotionally and physically. You've been doing everything else for everybody. What about you? When are you going to focus on you? When are you going to dial in so that you can receive some happiness? Huh? Because one thing about it, we say we got to find peace. You ain't got to find peace, but you can choose peace. Yeah, every day you wake up, you can choose peace. You don't have to keep going on your life and in your journey being angry, being hurt. You don't have to do that. You can have peace. You can choose peace every day you wake up. Just think about it. A couple years ago, you wasn't where you were, where you at right now. You was in a whole different place, a whole different state of mind. You've grown because you've been focusing on God. But see, time and time again, within that, you've been forgetting about you and been focusing on others. That is not what you're here for, just to focus on others. You got to first start with you. It gonna start with you. It gonna start with you. Don't you want to be happy? Smiling is easy. Just smile. It take a lot for you to frown, sitting up there all mad and angry and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. When you by yourself, that's who you are. Yeah, everybody else around and he ha ha, but internally you beat down, you whoop, and now you done got to where you can't, you don't have nobody to run to, you don't have nobody to go to. But yeah, when somebody call you, when somebody have need and they want it from you, you make yourself so accessible with your broken self. No, it's time out. Sometimes you got to cut people off. And a lot of times it be people that you don't want to cut off. And it's hard, I know. Believe me, I know. But the best thing for you right now in this season is you going to have to set boundaries. You're going to have to set boundaries for yourself. And you're going to have to set boundaries for people. And stop making yourself so available. Stop making yourself so available. On your journey, God gonna put people in your path that gonna help you, that gonna be there for you. But you making yourself accessible to the wrong people. I know that's your family. I know y'all was friends for 10, 20 years. I understand that. But on the journey, have you asked God on this journey, God, is they for me? Is this what you want me to do? Are you asking God that? Or are you taking it upon yourself to carry a load that you shouldn't be carrying? See, man make plans, but the Lord orders those steps. He is our God. He is our leader. He knows everything. He needs you to fall in line with his will for your life. Not your will be done, but his will be done in the name of Jesus. And I know you're thinking like, man, what made you talk about this? Because I understand how it feels to pour yourself out, to not to love yourself, ready to give up. But when it comes to other people, you there for them. You love them. You giving them love that you don't give yourself. No, 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 no. That don't even sound right. And you better than that. You better than that. And God love you. See, if nobody else don't love you, God love you. I know it's a struggle. I know you want to give up. I know you want to quit. But that's just not an option. What God got for you, no man can take away, no man can stop. Giving up is not an option. Quitting is not an option. And the sooner you grasp that, the sooner that you realize that, your life gonna change. You gonna change. You are changing. But it's just that aspect right there is one that will hold you back because you steady trying to fit the needs of others. And in some ways, you trying to people please because you want them to think this about you. You want them to feel this way about you. None of that matter. You know what does matter? What matters is what God thinks about you. What matters is how God feel about you. But you've been so caught up in pleasing people. You've been so caught up in being there for people, showing up, having other people back. It's time for you to fall back and focus on you. This is your season, not nobody else. This is your season. God is finna get ready to bless you. You can't take everybody with you as bad as you want to. As hard as it is to just see your family suffer and go through the things they're going through. You know who can change them? God. You know how I know? Because somebody prays you down and you can't run from prayer. Somebody prayed for you and you changed. It wasn't no man on this earth that changed you. God changed you. God helped you through the rough times. God got you through it. No matter if he sent somebody or he did a miraculous miracle in your life, it was God. And so understand that you need to keep your eyes focused on God. Don't lose hope and don't give up just because things ain't going your way either. But also, it's time to start putting yourself first. It's time to start putting yourself first and set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Only you know what you need to be doing. Only you can get you to that place with the help of God. Nobody else is going to have your interest to just help you but you and God. So you keep on going. You keep on striving. You keep on pushing. You keep on moving forward. You set those good boundaries for your life, not for nobody else, but for you, because you need it and you need to grow and you want to be the best version of yourself. So don't give up. You keep on, keep pushing, and stay focused. Let's go.